Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hello. I'm doing really well. I'm having such a fucking fantastic day. Like nothing can get me down. Literally nothing. Literally no one. Literally nothing. I have so much caffeine going in my veins. I'm like, well, I have all this caffeine and nowhere to go. Let's do a reading. I don't know. I really like these collective readings. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you are as well. Okay, so I just had a beautiful new friend of mine email me, and I feel so happy. I feel so genuinely happy that people are receptive to who I am. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, because lately it's been shifting for me, and where I feel much more like being myself authentically on camera and also in personal relationships and things. And it's just really sweet to see that so many people are okay with how I am. I had to be okay with who I was first, right? But now the 3D world is reflecting that, and it's a beautiful thing. I literally had a man yesterday tell me that he loves my witchiness. He loves that I'm a witch. It was like the first time I've ever been told that by a man ever. In fact, I used to have men all the time say like, no, we don't practice witchcraft in this family, or no, I don't like women who are like that. It's just like, go fuck yourself. I like women who are like that. I like me when I'm like that. So anyway, it was the first time ever I felt I could be myself truly, fully, authentically around someone and have them like really understand me. And again with my friend today too, I made a friend within the last 24 hours, and it's just like, is this real? Is this real? I feel like I'm bringing in my soul family. I met my twin flame about 3 months ago in the physical 3D. I've been having dreams of him for 10 years. I mean, it's not like I knew instantly who he was, but I started recognizing the dream that I had first, the original dream that actually made me aware that I had a soulmate in a different plane of existence somewhere, was my twin flame. I later realized that after a lot of signs and synchronicities, but at the time the dream was, the astral projection that we had was him telling me that he will give me anything. All I have to do is tell him what I want. And in the astral plane, I told him what I really want is my family. I miss my family. And I lost my family in 2021. I don't have any connection anymore to anybody in my family. Aunts, uncles, sisters, parents, nobody. My entire family just whoosh out of my life. Like a big flood came through, and it's done. And so ironically, when I met him 3 months ago, I was very much in this energy of like, I just miss my family. I just miss my family. And then boom, I met him, and now all of my soul family's coming in. It's really strange, because in that dream, the original dream that I had with him 10 years ago, after I said I miss my family, just like that, my entire soul family was in the dream, was in the living room. All I had to say was I wanted it. That's all I had to do, was say I wanted it. And yesterday I did a live stream, and for free readings, or it was the day before or something, I don't know. I did a free readings live stream, and I remember telling all the girls there, like, I just want love. I want love in my life. And I told them that I had to be the love that I wanted to see. I had to be the one giving that love, because how else are you going to prove that love exists if you don't feel it? I have to know that I am love to be able to receive that unconditional love from someone else. Like, I'm not going to be able to withstand the frequency of love for very long if I'm not calibrating myself to that energy, to that frequency of God, 24/7, love every day, every minute, by every person, right? So I said to all these girls, like, I want to give love today. I'm just going to give you readings. That's it. I just want to give you ladies something. And it was really nice. It wasn't like quid pro quo. It wasn't, hey, you do this for me and I'll do this for you. There was no bartering. There was no money exchange. There was nothing. And it was so profound. I had such a buzz. I had such a high, because I had met one girl who was already in twin flame union, and she uplifted the entire chat. She was talking about how he just worships the ground she walks on, and I was giving the reading about like, this man is drooling over you 24/7, like he will do fucking anything for you. And then I met another reader who is a business owner like me, and it was like, in order for me to meet these people that are much more aligned with me, I had to be generous of spirit in giving to people. because these people are generous and giving. They're in the frequency of giving love all the time. One to a twin flame, another to their clients. They're giving love all the time, every single day, to their family, to their clients. I had to be emitting that frequency of giving love, knowing that I am the epitome of unconditional love, right? And once I did, I started noticing that the free readings at first, I would give, it was like a different collective. It was like I would give a reading, but then I would realize like their energy wasn't really high vibed. And then I would give another one and it's like, it's a little higher, but it's not quite there. And then I'd give another reading and I'd be like, oh wow, you have some good things coming in. And then there'd be another, and before I knew it, I brought in the cream of the crop. At the end, it was like these two powerhouses, these two powerful people, because I was giving more and more love, feeling more and more confident in my own energy in just giving, not giving to receive, but just giving. And so after the live stream, I went on this other platform that I have. I'm starting a community on a different platform. And in that spiritual community, I said, I just want love. I just want love. That's all I want. I vulnerably said it. Like I wasn't afraid or ashamed to admit that I want love. I've been a hermit for 2 years. I've been leaving behind everybody in my life. So I thought my heart chakra was, never going to work again. And so I remember I out loud said on 2 different occasions, one in the live streams and then one on this other platform, I said, I just want love, guys. I just want love. Boom. Same day, met a soulmate. Not even 12 hours later, I met a soulmate. Who I believe to be a past life soulmate. I actually had a dream with him the night before. I woke up from that dream and I was like, who the fuck is that? Who was that in my dream? Really just tall, dark, and handsome, very mysterious. I was like, who the fuck is that? I thought maybe it was my twin flame, but I'm like, it wasn't the same energy signature. I just knew it wasn't. In fact, I got out of bed and I went and threw some tarot cards to see who the fuck that was. I couldn't get an answer. I didn't know who it was. So, long story short, I was like kind of disappointed because it was like this amazing dream. And then I woke up and I'm like, oh God, that's right. I'm single and I live in a studio apartment. So I like really hated my life. And so then I got a shower and that's when I started saying, you know what? I'm going to give love today. I'm just going to give love today. And that's how it worked. That's the live streams. And then it's almost like a premonition in a way. Like I knew this guy was going to come into my life. And so I had to emit that frequency of unconditional love to bring him in. Does that make sense? At a conscious level, I didn't know that. But at a soul level, my soul knew to do that. So anyway, yeah, I met this guy. Male witch. He's a male witch. I'm like, wow, they make them like that? They make them like that? He's a straight up magician, okay? I mean, he knows more about spirituality than I do. Man, he has more crystals and herbs and tinctures than I do. And I'm just thinking to myself like, what is this? What's going on? What's going on? Because I kept joking with everybody like I just wanted to manifest a magician. Somebody like me who can transmute negative energy and turn it into something great. And I just love magic. I love all things magical, and so does this guy. So anyway, I met him, and within 2 hours, I mean, we hit it off. I mean, it was crazy. I said to him, like, listen, this is going to sound really random, but did you recently have a dream where you were driving a car? Because that dream, I was in the back seat of somebody's car, and he was going really, really fast. I remember that. And I was like, can I just ask you something really strange? Did you have a dream where you were driving a car? And I thought, if I ask this dude's gonna think I'm batshit crazy. Like I used to be that weirdo that would say shit like that before. And I'd instantly get told like, no. Okay, bye. It used to be like that with me. Like I would just overshare, I'd overshare and then they'd underappreciate it. And they'd be like, deuces, bye. But not this guy, nah. He was like, yes, I did. Boom, internet went out. He's like, yes, I did. And he was gonna go tell me what happened. Internet went out. This was a voice, it was a voice app. So you can speak to people on the phone, but it's like not like a phone call, But anyway, yeah, no, so the fucking app glitched out. I was like, okay, wait a minute, hello? I was like, hello? Are you still there? Hello, yes, you said yes. What was that? Hello? Started freaking out for like 3 minutes straight, like, oh my God. No, wait, hello? It was as if the universe was showing me, like, remember when you used to be too much for people and then they'd just ghost you within 3 seconds? Remember that? That was fun, huh? But look, it's not going to be like that anymore. Because then I was like, nah, bitch, I get what I want. I want a magician. I want this man. I get what I want. Boom, he came back online. And then, but he came back online and he was like, yeah, so yeah, that's what it was like. That's what the dream was like. And I was like, whoa, hold up, wait. Dude, you just glitched out. Like, the whole fucking thing glitched out. I didn't hear any of it. I was like, do you think that this is spiritual warfare? Like, there is some sort of interference here. I'm gonna need you to repeat everything you just said. So he was like, okay, well, yeah, I definitely had a dream this week of someone riding in the backseat of my car in a dream. And I was going hella fast. And I was like, oh my God, this guy fucking dreamt of me and I dreamt of him. Who the is this? Who is this? So anyway, I don't know who it is, but I'm about to find out. We haven't spoken again since then, but I have to admit I'm a little bit nervous. It's like you finally get your manifestation and it's like, ooh, can you fuck it up? Can you fuck it up? No, you really can't. You can't fuck it up. But there is an intimidation factor because it's like, I've never had anything like that happen to me. So anyway, I thought, I guess I would talk about this today. Tea time with Jenna. But yeah, I manifested it in one day. Am I that good? Yeah, I suppose I am. But look, guys, really what it is you have to be emitting the frequency of unconditional love. You have to be emitting a frequency of love to attract it. You know, before I was kind of in this energy of like, just me. I need something back. I need the universe to do this for me. I need people to do this for me. And it's like, no, I need to be giving love in order to receive love. Because otherwise, it's the energy of greed. It's entitlement. It's not love. It's selfishness. And in order to match his frequency, I needed to be in that energy of love. So ironically, I cleared a lot of the blockages in love just by doing that live stream, just by doing free readings, which I had done before. I mean, it's not like that's the first time I've ever given free readings before, but there was something different because I had set intentions to help people. I had set the intentions for it to really, really resonate with people and change their lives. I wanted those few readings, and I only did like maybe 5 or 6. I wanted those readings to change people's lives, and I'm telling you what, it changed mine. So, guys, if you're ever looking for love, give it. You won't have to look anymore. You will be feeling it. You will be seeing it. You will be seeing how unconditionally loving you really are. And when you know how beautiful and angelic and lovely you are, other people will see it too. But not only that, you will trust that you are pure unconditional love. And guess what? You'll know you're deserving of it. You're going to know you're an earth angel, and you should definitely be with another earth angel. That's it. You will never settle again. Start giving love. A lot of people are just so entitled and they just are so fucking greedy with their energy. It's like me. I want. I don't give a fuck what you want. And the universe is looking at you just being greedy like that. Like, fulfill me, fill me. I want. That's so codependent, right? It's like, why don't you prove to the universe what you can do? like why don't you show people like what you are about? You know, instead of requiring something from someone else, give to somebody, you know, energetic, give them a compliment, give them $10 for lunch, give them something, give them a smile, give them something. It changed my whole life. It did. But I will admit, you know, there's still a little bit of a fear because, you know, he's cute and he's like, I dreamt of him. And so there's like a spiritual thing there. And it's when I don't know, when you see that, it like freaks you out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna admit I'm a little scared. I'm a little intimidated. I might even tell him that, like, because I don't know. I'm trying this whole thing now where I'm just transparent with people and I just tell people like it is. I just say like, hey, I think you're cute, or hey, I think you're a douchebag. Either way, I'm just living more authentically and telling people to just fuck off if I want to, and I'm telling them to stay in my life if I want to. Either way, people are getting the truth. But yeah, there is this energy of like, if I reach out, I think it'll be really serious. So right now it's just kind of like, I just dipped my toe, But yeah, anyway, fun times. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, manifesting really is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be easy, but we make it complicated because we're so afraid to give love. We're so afraid to open our hearts up. We're so afraid to be vulnerable with people. We're so afraid to be expressive. Like, what's the worst that can happen? They think you're too soft and mushy and gushy and vulnerable, and okay, that's their fucking loss, isn't it? If they walk away because you're expressive and vulnerable, they are an idiot. Honestly, they're a moron. Really, if they leave you because you are talking about who you are openly and honestly, what you believe in, and you're putting yourself out there, your heart on the line, fuck them. If they leave you, bye, good riddance, adios. The universe is going to bring in somebody 100 times better than you. You best believe it. Because I had recently just said goodbye to my twin flame. I'm like, twin flame or Santa Claus, I don't appreciate the shit that I'm getting from you. So I said goodbye. Just to say hello to someone new. And I'm telling you, that's how the universe works. Like, you say goodbye to one thing, the universe will bring in another. One door closes, another has to open. Guys, that's how it is. Another has to come in. It has to. And it's going to be new and improved because you're new and improved. Your vibration is a hell of a lot better than it was when you were with the ex. Okay? So now the universe wants to prove that to you. This guy, best guy, hands down, like I think I've ever had chemistry with. It was just such a flow. And it only took 2 hours to talk to him. And in that 2 hours, I was like, have you ever talked to somebody this effortlessly before? Like, I just feel like I know you, Like, I just know you. And he agreed. He's like, it feels just warm. It feels cozy. Like, you don't have to be something you're not. And it's just magical. There's no other way to express what's happening. Magic is taking place in my life, and I really want to talk about it. So I have all this energy now because I'm not attached to anybody anymore. The attachment's gone, baggage gone, codependency gone, addiction's gone, habits gone. Everything's just like leaving my life, and I'm so here for it. And I just really wanted to talk to you guys about this because it's something that you've witnessed for 4 years on my channel. You've witnessed me have the ups and the downs, mainly the downs, the embarrassing shit. It's like, I can't wait to tell you about the good shit that's happening. It's like, I keep telling you about how the twin flame journey has been nothing but a fucking horrendous shit show. I'd love to tell you about how it's actually looking up for me. Because a lot of twins come to me, and I want to be able to tell you guys like what twin flame union looks like. Twin flame union looks like coming into union with yourself. Nobody else. Sure, the 3D will reflect to you union with other people, but with yourself first. And it looks so good. And it looks really good on you, okay? And you're glowing, and you look fucking amazing. You're a baddie. But I had to be okay with also sharing with you guys like the real lows, like the black magic, the flies, the horde of flies, like the incubus that attacked me in bed, like all that stuff. I had to get through it. And now it's like I'm finally seeing all those prayers that you guys had for me, the well wishes, the donations, like all that energy that you have given me. I'm finally seeing that it's helping me, and it's finally working. And I thank you guys so much for supporting me, because it's not even just money, right? It's the thumbs up, it's the shares, it's the it's the comments, it's all of it. It's so beautiful, and it's finally paying off, guys. It's working. I've been in the dark night of the soul for 11 years now. I had my awakening 11 years ago spontaneously with an out-of-body experience. I met a being of light, actually, while I was out of my body. And that was amazing, but it only lasted 30 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds. And then boom, I entered my body again, and then all hell broke loose. I literally went to hell. I had to see that I was already in hell. That's what I had to learn. So I went through my Kundalini awakening, and it took 11 years. And I'm only just now seeing light at the end of the tunnel. So I just want to encourage people. And I really want to set the intentions for my channel to really uplift, inspire humanity to realize that, yeah, you're going through the dark night of the soul right now, but okay, it's temporary. Not only is it temporary, you're going to come out feeling like a brand new person. Well, you are going to be you're brand new. You're a new creation in Christ, right? So you're going to have a brand new life. I'm just sorry to tell you, you have to leave the old one. Everything. Yes, even that. Everything. Your job, your mom, your dad. I even had to leave my pets behind in a divorce, which was honestly the worst and most horrible thing I've ever experienced. Was my own dogs I had to leave behind. I moved in with my parents, and they were allergic to dogs, so I couldn't have my dogs. But anyway, I realized that I have to get rid of everything and everyone that isn't aligned with my purpose. And I don't know. I always knew that promised land was there. There was a promised land. I had seen it for 30 seconds. But then, sometimes it got really difficult. Like, why the fuck am I doing this? For 30 seconds in heaven? That's it? What? 11 years of torture for 30 seconds of bliss? I don't know. I was like, nah, fuck it. I don't want to do this anymore. And then right at my lowest point, I manifested my twin flame. And when I did, like, I actually met him in the 3D. He's physically here, tangibly in the real world, not just some guy in the sky, and a soulmate in the ethers, in the astral plane. He's like legit real, has blood running through his veins. I met him, and then boom, all of my soul family's coming in now. And it was just so, I guess, like, calming to know that my premonitions from 10 years ago are coming true, where he said, all you have to do is say you want it and I'll give it to you. That's exactly what's happening. My twin flame is a magician. I'm a magician. And so he is literally bringing in energetically for me with his masculine energy and giving me energy. He is bringing in my soul family, my soul tribe. And so that includes a lot of soulmates too, though. That's soulmates, that's past life soulmates. So I'm sure this guy I just met is a past life soulmate. It feels like it. It doesn't feel karmic in nature, but it does feel like a soulmate. So I'm pretty sure the whole collective will soon have a decision between your twin flame or a soulmate. The soulmate, oh my God, the ease of which, oh, it feels so good. It's like, oh, so I don't have to fucking fight all that. Like, I don't have to have this like struggle for a twin flame dynamic, because the twin flame path is so invasive and it makes you look at everything, like your shadow down to the fucking core, and it hurts so bad. And then you meet a soulmate and you're like, oh, I like this. This feels good. I like that. This is easy. Let's try this for a while, So I think the universe right now is kind of giving me an option between twin flame union and a soulmate union. And it's so delicious. I'm here for the soulmate. I'm here. I know that there are two different realities. Like, I can build on this one or I can build on this one. And either way, it's going to be love nonetheless. So many of you might be getting this opportunity soon to, have your pick of the litter. You guys now have choices. It's the first time. I've been ugly duckling my entire life. Like, I was bullied from the day I was born till about a year ago, when I finally started changing my self-concept and my mindset about who I am and how I appear in the world. It's like, I was literally bullied my entire life for being plus size. My whole life I've been bullied for my size. So this is the first time I've ever had men chasing me. Options, like a lot of them. And I'm like, wait, whoa, hold up. Hold on. You mean you want me? Like, I don't need to chase you. You're chasing me? What? All right. I like that. I like this a lot. I could get used to this. So all of a sudden, all these masculines are chasing me, and I'm kind of like, I'm here for it. There's almost this hesitancy to get involved with anybody, to commit to anybody right now. So I'm tuning in as well, because I'm part of the collective. I'm tuning into this energy of divine feminines who are realizing, like, oh my God, you're the prize? You have choices, babe. Like, you have choices. You're the one rejecting and denying people now. Like, you're the one saying no. And so I'm tuning into this collective, and I can tell in the readings which collective I'm tuning into right now, because you guys are all experiencing the same thing. All these people that want your time and attention and focus, and you're just like, well, that's nice. I've also got 10 others where you're at. So, you know, maybe make them work, bitch. So I'm seeing now that I love me so much that other people are forced to see that. Other people are forced to love me as well. And if you don't love me, it's cool, but you secretly love me. I know you do, don't lie. I actually come across trolls in another application, not on YouTube, but a different app. I'm building a spiritual community over there, and there are quite a few trolls over there, and I have to just remind myself, like, nah. Even the trolls are secretly in love with me. They just don't want to admit it. Who would? Who would want to admit it if you got a reputation to uphold, you know? You don't want to admit that you love a witch. I get it. Secretly, deep down, they love witchcraft and they love witches. But yeah, no, the trolls are something fierce. But they love me as well. They just don't know it yet. So that's like another thing I had to realize. Is like, nobody hates me. I live in a world where everybody's in love with me. And you have to get to that point, ladies, where you feel that confident in yourself that, like, duh, everybody loves. What the fuck is there not to? I don't get that. What is there not to be in love with? You are literally God and goddess. Make that make sense. You're, of course, going to be seen and gawked over, and people drool over you. So once I saw it, like, I am the prize, and I will always be the prize, and I will be making people jump over hurdles to get to me. That's when you know you fucking won the Hunger Games, bitch. It's over. You now own the Matrix. You're Neo, and you now own the Matrix, and you've made it your bitch. So I'm here for that. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that the dark night of the soul eventually ends. Eventually. It sucks for a really, really long time, though. For me, it was 11 years. I'm hoping it's not that long for you guys, but yeah, for me, it was horrible, horrible experience. Never would I wish that on my worst enemy, but I'm coming into union with myself, and it feels so fucking good. I love who I am, truly. I love everything about myself. Everything. I'm starting to really appreciate even my curves, my stretch marks, my flabby skin. I'm starting to appreciate everything. Like, the way I am sometimes, you know, I'm too much, sometimes I'm too loud, but I'm not. I'm perfect the way I am. And you're going to one day get to that point, guys, where no one can ever convince you that you are something. You're the only one convincing you you're something. So yeah, the dark night of the soul eventually ends, and you get to this point where you realize you are God, and you've created all of it. You created all of it for your own enjoyment, for your own entertainment, just to see what you can do today. Who will you meet? What will you talk about? What can you manifest? Right? What kind of magic and miracle will you bring into your life today? Just for shits and giggles. You're going to see that you own the Matrix, bitch. You created it, and now you can own it if you want. Make it work for you. Right? I know the dark night of the soul, it's horrible. It's horrible. It honestly breaks a soul. It has to. It breaks a soul. And then the Christ itself within you will build it back up again. So anyway, I guess I just wanted to give you guys the good news, share the gospel, thank you, Jesus. Share my testimony, because my testimony is I got saved 11 years ago, and I met Jesus 11 years ago. And yeah, life has been horrible ever since I did. Like, I love Jesus, but I hate the shit he brings on your life, okay? But yeah, you're gonna have to clear out everything that is not love. And eventually you get to a place where it's love 24/7. Everything. Literally everything. Even the clerk at the gas station. Love. Calling the call center rep to pay your bill. Love. You know, going to the mailbox, seeing a check in the mail. Love. Just all of it, love 24/7. You're going to see the universe love you so fucking unconditionally that there's nothing left to do but praise God. There's nothing else that can happen. You're going to praise love because love is praising you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.